And we are cutting across live to these latest visuals on our screen right now, coming in from Karnal, where farmers have marched to the Secretariat and were stalled by the police. There is heavy police deployment to block the protesters as well. Let me go across to Amandeep, who's also joining us. Yes, Amandeep, help us understand the situation on the ground.
Well, Richard, the situation on the ground is actually very tense just because the farmers have started marching towards the mini secretariat, and even this was the call given by the farmers when the talks had failed with the administration. And in fact, 2 rounds of talks turned down by the administration just because administration did not comply to any demand raised by the farmers. And even now they have started marching towards the mini secretariat DC office. As per the calls, they have broken already 3 layers of barricading and now aggressively moving towards the DC office to Gherao. They are in massive number and police is trying to control the situation. They are trying to manage the situation with the talks as well as with the deployment also. Heavy security has been deployed at the multiple locations in Karnal, but somewhere down the line the farmers are outnumbered and even they are heading towards with a lot of aggression, and in fact they are very much adamant to reach the DC office, Karnal, so far. The situation is actually very tense and administration is trying to control that. Yes, Richard.
In fact, Amandeep, stay with us and help us understand the situation. And this seems to be like a Kisan Mahapanchayat, and the farmers march to the Secretariat. Help us understand the demands as well.
Well, Richard, initially they have given the call of Mahapanchayat. From there they have decided if the demands of farmers will not met, and first demand was to compensate the injured one on August 28th, and the second demand was to take the action against the SDM who have given the order on August 28th for the Lathi-charge against the farmers' protest. These were demands, but both demands have been turned down just because the administration made it very clear that they have taken the law in their hands, and in fact nothing can be sorted out against this adamant demands of the farmers. And now they are very aggressive. They have gathered off the National Highway 44 and even they are heading towards with a lot of aggression towards the DC office. They started attacking the media as well who were covering this entire spot, and even they have somewhere down the line trying to choke the National Highway as well. So now they are heading towards breaking one after another the barricades, security layers. Even police has heavily deployed on the roads, heavily deployed nearby the Secretariat to control the situation. Just because the administration has also made it clear that anybody wanted to take the law in their hands will not be spared at any cost. So this is the action that has been taken by the local administration as well as police. And heavy police deployment, which are 40 companies, including plenty of paramilitary forces, including the Haryana police as well. 5 SPs, 25 DSPs are on the ground to control the situation, but the situation is not turning into good things. They are very much adamant. They are heading towards at any cost towards the DC office. They wanted to just comply their call to Gherao the DC office also. And situation is actually very tense, Richard. Situation is actually very tense. They started targeting the media as well, whosoever were covering them. They started attacking on them. The OB vans are under the attack of farmers' protest as well. Yes, Richard.
All right, so these are the latest visuals on our screen right now, coming in from Karnal, where the farmers have marched to the Secretariat and were stalled by the police. There are thousands and thousands of farmers on the streets right now. They are led by Rakesh Tiket and several of the other farmer leaders as well. These are crowds of farmers who are staging protest against the authorities in concern. There is huge police deployment in place.